a turn signal not made is a big enough of a crime for you to feel like you need to take out your service pistol, right? That's pretty. You see, if you just came to the car and did your regular routine, I wouldn't have had no issue. I turned around to a fucking gun pointed in my face. Do you feel empowered now that you pointed your gun at me? Do you feel empowered? You feel empowered, don't you? They f***ed you up in school. They used to beat you up. You didn't get pussy in school. What made you feel bold to do that?
But here's the deal.
Here's the deal.
But here's the deal.
So here's the deal.
And here's the deal.
Here's the deal.
Here's the deal. Because here's the deal.
Here's the deal. Either give me your ID or you go to jail. How about that?
Catch me outside. How about that?
How about that?
How about that?
Here's the deal.
In pursuit of a Mazda heading south on 3 Points Road.
I gotta share this. This is epic. I don't know how old this video is. I don't know who the original poster is. This came from Police Brutality Matters. I don't think it's his original video because he basically said Flashback Friday when a man is fed up with the system. I love this guy, man. This black dude right here, this black dude gives this cop what for. And I'm just saying black dude just to identify him. I don't care if the guy's black or white. It doesn't matter who it was who said this. What he says is right on the money. It's epic. This guy's a beast, and I'm just going to let him do the talking. Listen to this. And this cop can do nothing but just sit there and get balled out. Rightly so.
Big fucking crime, right? Big crime. A crime enough for you to come with your fucking gun pulled out, right? Right? That's big enough of a turn signal not made is a big enough of a crime for you to feel like you need to take out your service pistol, right? 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 That's what's up.
So if what he's saying is true, if it happened according to the way the driver's saying right here, Traveler, the guy in the car, the cop pulls out his weapon because, and what was the infraction? Oh, you didn't turn on your turning signal. How does not turning on your turning signal necessitate threats of deadly force? Makes no sense, man. Makes no sense. Well, I got a dangerous job. Yeah, you know why your job is dangerous? Because you keep walking up to people harassing them. That's why your job is dangerous. And you're the ones that are scared. You're the ones that have years-long training. You're wearing the Kevlar vest. You got the massive firepower. You have unlimited resources of the state. And you're afraid of me? I was afraid for my life. Well, man, I think I'd be afraid for my life, too, if I climbed up a ladder, took a stick, and started poking the hornet's nest. I was afraid for my life. And get down off the ladder, and what do you expect your friends to say? If they're real friends, what'd you expect, dumbass? You don't take a stick and start swatting at a hornet's nest. You're going to get stung. I feared for my life. I don't know why I feared for my life. I walked into an apartment that wasn't mine, and I started open firing. I don't know why I feared for my life. I pulled these people over and just harassed them for no freaking reason because I said they had a tail light out when in fact they didn't. I don't know why I fear for my life. I keep on knocking people's doors down at 2 o'clock in the morning. Oops, wrong address. I don't know why I fear for my life. Why'd you shoot me? I was just enforcing red flag laws. Yeah, but you took an oath, dude. Your oath was to protect and defend the Constitution. Part of that Constitution is the Second Amendment. The Second Amendment says shall not be infringed, and you came to specifically infringe on that right. While you were trampling my Fourth Amendment right to be secure in my person's houses, papers, and effects. You don't know what. You're afraid for your life. Give me a break, man. It's a dangerous job. Yeah, you make it dangerous.
Prick shit. That's prick shit, bruh. That's prick shit. You see, if you just came to the car and did your regular routine, I wouldn't have had no issue. I turned around to a fucking gun pointed in my face.
And what we got to realize when we watch this kind of thing is that it's easy for us to sit in the security of our own homes viewing this kind of thing. But when you're sitting there in your car in the presence of a thug with a gun tripping out on his own power, that's another story. This guy's life is literally hanging in the balance as we watch this.
Do you feel empowered now that you pointed your gun at me? Do you feel empowered? You feel empowered, don't you?
I'll answer the question for the cop. Hell yeah, he feels empowered. He's sitting there, he's standing there staggering, drunk on his own power. Yeah, he feels empowered. They love this stuff.
Right? What happened? They fucked you up in school. They used to beat you up. You didn't get pussy in school. What made you feel bold to do that? And I know it's an individual. Not every cop is fucked up. But when I hear something fucked up happen to a cop, I be like, he probably had it f***ing coming. Because the motherfuckers like you. Good cops get fucked up right because of people like you.
Oh my gosh, this guy is laying it on the line. This is epic.
With your gun out. For what? Do you have no conscience of... You don't see what the fuck going on TV? But you don't give a fuck, right? Because I just would have been another dead black motherfucker, right? And you just would have went about your business, right?
Yep, just like Philip Brailsford, who ended the life of Daniel Shaver, or Amber Geiger, who erased Botham Jean from the earth, and the countless cops who committed vile acts against their fellow humans. The psychopathy trapped in their brain stems almost seems like they become incapable of putting themselves in the shoes of those they victimize. As long as they're making a paycheck for their legalized crimes, and they have the approval of the unthinking masses and their commanding officers, they don't seem to care that much. The bottom line is, they just follow orders and ensure at all costs that they'll make it home safe at the end of their shifts, no matter what they got to do to you.
Right? Let's keep it real. Let's keep it 100. I have no issue if you could just be honest, right? You just would have been like, oh, a mistake happened, right? You'd have been able to just wake up the next day, not lose a drop of mother sleep. But I'd have had 3 fucking kids with no dad. Dad a criminal? Nope. Dad a thug? Nope. Dad shot dead by a cop, made a mistake. Because you want to come with your gun drawn.
And that right there is why I'm calling this one of the best rants you've ever seen. This guy sitting in the seat of that car is a hero. He's the brave one. While the guy with the funny costume and the badge is the coward who doesn't care what kind of problems he inflicts on the victims of his sanctioned brutality.
Look at this cop is just silent. Was Dad a criminal? Nope. Was he a thug? Nope. But Dad's dead. He didn't do anything wrong. He didn't commit a crime. He didn't leave a real material victim. The guy said he didn't turn on his turn signal and he shot him. Philando Castile died for less. You know why Philando Castile got shot? Philando Castile got shot for the same reason Daniel Shaver got shot. He was trying to follow orders and the cop was just a frickin' coward, for lack of a better word. You got an ID for that? You got a concealed carry license for that? Yeah, he's pulling it out. Boom, 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 boom. Dead on Facebook Live. Philando Castile gone. The cop at the La Quinta Inn in Mesa, Arizona is just rapid firing orders and commands out to Daniel Shaver, who's scared out of his wits, slightly inebriated, they said. Only he's got just a regular shirt and a shorts on, and he's crawling on his knees, begging for his life, and he just made one wrong move. And the cop got scared and filled him full of 223s. I think it was 5 of them. Daniel Shaver, not a criminal. Philando Castile, not a criminal. Eric Garner, selling cigarettes, not a criminal, not committing a crime. But you got a bunch of power trippers who think it's their duty, that it's their right, that they have the moral obligation to take the life of another person away because they got scared. And the reason they got scared is because they put themselves into a dangerous situation where somebody was backed into a corner going, I'm sorry, I'm not submitting to your authority. This cop's all silent.
You got kids and a wife. Don't you want to make it to your fucking kids and wife? You picked a dangerous fucking job. And I respect that. I respect your job. But Mom G, drawing a fucking gun? That's why I lose the respect. The respect is out of the fucking window. You drew a fucking gun on me for a fucking turn signal.
Amen.
There's nothing illegal in this car, about me, but I got a gun drawn on me.
The guy in the car is so freaking right, man. He's so right. You know how close you are to death every time you get into an encounter, an interaction with a cop? They are guys, it is not cliche to keep saying power corrupts and absolute power corrupts absolutely. And who do you know that has more absolute power than some uniformed power tripper with a monopoly on force and power? He can do, if you did the same thing the cop did, you'd be arrested, and rightly so, for being a criminal. If you're out there harassing people, giving people frickin' tickets for going 6 miles an hour over the speed limit, taking food money out of, you know, the mouths of kids with single parents, you know. Well, sorry, we're gonna give you a ticket. It's my duty to exercise discretion, so you know, we'll call it 6 miles an hour over. We saw you run that stop sign, $150. What if that's the last $150? People get super desperate, man. Constantly picking on people. You need to back up. You need to get outside the police tapes. Hey, officer, chill out, man. This is freedom of the press, First Amendment. You get outside there right now, or I'm going to arrest you and throw your ass in jail. Thinking they have the perfect right to take away 100% of your freedoms by throwing you into a cage. On and on it goes. Look at the cop, just still not saying anything.
Fucked up, man. I need to think about that. Yeah, I understand it's dangerous and all that, but that comes with your job. It comes with your job. And I'm quite sure there's proper training to where you don't have to draw your gun and you can still be safe. Pathetic, man.
Now, having said that, officer, have you been drinking today? Have you been at the bar? Can I see your ID? You get your registration? Matter of fact, let's get out of here, and I'm gonna go rifle through your vehicle. Mind if I search your vehicle here? What's that I smell, officer? That's either Brut by Fabergé or it's pot. You got marijuana in there? You trying to smoke pot on the job, officer? What's wrong with you? Is it drugs, or are you really that stupid?
Fucking pathetic. Even the motherfuckers who be wanting to have respect for y'all, man, and kind of can understand the shit that y'all got to go through being cops. But yo, y'all be going too far. Y'all fuck it up.
I thought that guy did a fantastic job. I don't know what you guys think about that. Pig looks like he just got bitched out by his wife, says drop a deuce.
Subscribe for more tyranny busting content.